Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see
Terraria?
you as queen. Rella.
How was your Christmas festivities? And do you have any plans for New Year's?
This is all rather
This is my last
sudden.
stream for this year.
Of course, you would have our
Persona 3 story was really good. I cried a lot.
Naturally, we will make arrangements.
Now you know
so
how I
that
feel
the
about Persona 5.
tournament's next round turns
It's
in
good to
your
let it out
favor.
though. The
Even
fact that
so,
video games can touch us like that.
I am unfit to be
Powerful.
queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request.
It was quiet, and I don't know if I have plans for New Year's.
Would you rather have that tyrant
You know what? Sometimes
Luis
no plans is
become
the best
king?
plan.
Well,
Best plan. So she's joining the race now. So it's myself, Luis, and her.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's
Right?
candidacy goes
Juna
public.
is my favorite
Either way,
character.
I don't like
Love
it.
her because of her eyes.
This is all escalating too fast for my tastes.
Yeah.
All the support Forden had campaigned for will
Yeah,
likely
it's
just
her
go straight to Rella with
race's,
hardly a dent.
like a
If
trait
Luis
from her
and
race.
the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two
Her eyes
pillars
are
of
beautiful.
government. That'll be a tough lead
Then
to
there's
shake.
another one I've
After
met,
all,
Alonso.
just
He has the same
lifting
eyes.
the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
This game is pretty much like the Personas.
Luis
You build
versus
relationships,
Rella.
you've got classes,
Front-runner
you have a
and
time
runner-up
limit,
with
all that
no
fun
ties
stuff.
to the royal family between them. Everyone will see
So
plain
Bun,
that
this is you.
popularity is eclipsed
You
royal
and
right.
we don't
His
have
Highness
bunnies, we
himself
have these
will
ones
have
here,
to
the
win this
bats.
battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be
They're called
acknowledged.
UGIFs.
Besides which, Luis
This
now
whole
knows
game's
his
about
highness
racism,
lives.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
His
A lot of
whereabouts have
racist
not
pigs
been
in this
discovered,
game.
but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected.
Yes.
A classic
Well, I
tactic,
don't know.
really. The military does
I
it
didn't
all
really
the
see a
time.
lot of
We use a
racism.
body double.
Doesn't count unless it... Nah, okay, there's
You're
no
supposed
bunnies.
to be a dead ringer for the
The
prince,
closest
yeah?
are the,
You mean he
I forgot what the
pretends to
class
be
is
the
called.
prince?
The
That's
Parapus.
absurd.
The
You
man
realize it's a
with the
capital
little
offense
ears.
to
That's the closest thing to a
impersonate
bunny
royalty.
you'd get. You have to be prince, that's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages.
Garlemald
Nobody's in a
is like
position to
entirely
point out
racist.
differences.
Have I
Just
been there yet? I
think
didn't even
about
know.
this. He's elder.
I haven't
The
played
royal
Final Fantasy
family's
since
Flamar
the
and
last
have been
FF
for
stream.
generations. His appearance would be
Because
the
like,
least
I
of
need
our
to do
worries.
Persona. I wanted
If
to
I
do
may.
Metaphor.
His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamart
And,
horse.
yeah, no, I would not have
Some
been
rumors
today, yeah.
suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of Elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I don't really play. Really? What do you play nowadays? Just. Well, you did Persona.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Bunch of
Your
stuff.
resolve
Nice.
has been
What am I
challenged
playing?
many
I'm playing
times
this.
over, and never have you strayed.
I just finished Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and now I'm starting to play Xenoblade Chronicles on the Switch.
Good.
Only log on every now and then.
we
To,
declare
I don't even do
ourselves
that.
tomorrow, where this
I
announcement's
just
going
can't
to
be
take
bothered
place.
subscribing.
Seems like the optimal
again.
place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks
Like
I
what
have
I'll
to
do
give
is
the
like
old
if you know
girl
how they
a
give free
polished
stuff
version of
out
a
for
prince.
watching, I do that.
You as well.
Because I just have to
Thereon,
claim my
it's
fat
knows that the
chocobo or
grindstone until
chocolate
my
chocobo,
magnum
whatever it
opus
is.
finished.
But I've redeemed it.
Allowed to be the only one with his life on the line.
Resub if my house is getting demo. Oh, okay.
Can we talk?
I didn't even do that. Well, my house kept kicking me out. My Discord free company kicked me out again. So I'm just like, I don't care anymore. We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. But remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Can I buy stuff? There we go.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. I don't have my own house. If I don't log in for like 3 months, it gets putting on. Oh, okay.
All right then.
No, I couldn't be.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
This cold's giving me brain.
All right then.
I just want to see if I can buy better equipment, and then we'll go from there.
Whatever should I do?
Hey,
Appraising? Oh, I have some items, but they're probably shit items as per usual. A guild discount? Thanks. Oh, this one's 1100. A fan? Spike vest? Because there's the extra episode after the main game of... Yes! Apparently it was a letdown that you had to pay for it. But then again, I wouldn't know. Okay, who's this for? I have one. Oh no, I don't. Who is this for though? What archetype? I don't even know. Imbued. It's probably for a mage. Hey, that's for me.
Yeah.
I'll buy one for the mages. A bow. Why do you get a bow? Are you a gunner? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people complain about P3 Reload and it's weird. I think it's because, wasn't it free in the original, but now we had to pay for it? Well, people have to pay for it. Oh, Thunderclap sounds cute.
Understood.
Okay. I'll give him that. Let's give it the katanas. Main Gauche. No, you have to buy Persona 3 Fan Edition. But okay, yeah, that one. Okay.
Good.
Melodious Abacus. That's 200,000 gil. I'll buy. Prima Donna's Fan. Apostles Cross. I can never pronounce it. Crosser. Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Oh, wait, wasn't that a combo? I bought that. With more content.
What do you think?
I'm spending all my money.
Oh, nice.
So I bought a fire bow. Let's leave it. I can sell some stuff.
Now then.
Oh, I'm so full. Okay, let's go buy some armor. No, I'm not gonna praise anything else. It's just garbage.
Hello.
Nice discount. Thank you. Okay. There's too much red here. Too much red. This one's 32,480. This one increases strength and magic. This is... Okay, so I would have to buy this. They only have one in stock. I'm gonna give it to you.
Ooh.
Snow Wolf Parker. One, two,
nice.
That's
three.
fine.
What do we have here?
What do you think?
Strength and magic?
I get it.
No, I'm good, thanks. So I don't exactly know. I've seen a bunch of people's complaints about Persona 3 online. It's weird. Like, people are mad they updated the combat. I've never played it, but isn't it turn-based? Sorry. Isn't it just a turn-based game? I've got plenty of items. I've got plenty of Margla pills and stuff. So I'm just gonna go back to the
All right,
thing.
Let's go.
The one thing I like,
Tired.
they said that do I just go to bed? After battle, you get the cards, and you can pick like more money, more experience, and stuff. That I think was good.
Sure.
I just mean like they updated it to play more like a modern Persona game with reload, like baton pass. Oh, why would that be a problem? That would help you more than hinder you.
Yeah.
Looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I've fallen in with you a lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You're doing all this to save the poor prince, or you're doing it to save the country? I want to do both.
I mean...
It's ultimately the same thing either way.
No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race. So if you can't save the prince, you take his place for good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave. The original game, you only controlled the protagonist and you'd order the party members, but you didn't get to play as them. I don't know, people are weird. You know what? One thing I've learned is you can't please everyone. Do you remember what happened with Final Fantasy 16? The hate it got because it was action RPG, not turn-based. I'm saying you declare yourself a prince tomorrow and everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for?
Right.
I'm ready for it. Ah. Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Del.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth can't or don't decide your life. Yeah. Seeing people just slam the reload OST is funny too. Oh, people are fucked. Sorry. It's a game. Get over it. So many people forget the original still exists. Exactly, go play the original.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I got your back. Long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain? What? Oh, okay. I thought we'd get like a friendship
Time
thing.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Resident Evil 4 had the same thing when the remake came out. Yeah, look, a lot of people reject Salvation, that's what I'm going to say. You can't make everyone happy. Do you remember what happened when the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes came out? The remaster?
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
People finding any reason. Yeah, that's what it is these days. It's all it is.
Suppose it's true what
everyone's entitled to their opinion, but there's a difference between having an opinion and spewing hate.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change.
Apom in the chat.
St. Rella is here.
Exactly.
The
like, developers are scared half the time to do anything because they receive death threats. It's fucked.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy.
The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy
do you remember
king,
what happened to Ada's
queen
voice actor? No.
of this land.
I've only played number 1. That's it. And then I own number 2 and 3. And a different game with the same name. It's got different, something different. She got death threats and had to delete social media because people had attention over her performance.
Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to
I'll
that
say it
roar.
once, I'll say it again. People are
I think
fucks.
I underestimated
I'm
my
sorry.
sister's
People are fucked.
popularity. Even from here,
It's cooled down so much
I
in
can feel
Africa.
her aura of magic.
Thank the goddesses.
I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint-Well in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Here we go.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to
It was like
propose
Bun.
we
Do you remember
give truth to
Borderlands?
this
How much that
competition.
shit copped?
What?
The movie?
Truth.
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach?
I've never
the
watched it,
people
so I can't
lies?
comment.
You
So
preach
my mom's
that
watched it
true
though.
Understanding is mutual
I don't know why
and
she watched
blind to
it.
the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing
As
unless
someone who
won by
likes that movie
skill,
actually was horrid.
and it is no
As someone
less
who
true
likes
for the
Borderlands and
throne.
also watched it.
Skill?
How was
What
Jamie Lee
skill would you
Curtis
put on
though?
display?
She was in it, right?
I see
It's
no
not even
more
Borderlands movie if
reason
you forget what it,
to
oh,
forbid
okay.
the killing of candidates.
You
How
would
was
have
Tiny
the race
Tina? I know
decided
Tina was
by
in it.
violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives!
Not good?
The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory
Yeah, I
is
think
sure.
Jamie Lee Curtis played Lilith. She
Surely
played
you would not see the
one
race
of the main
decided by such
protags.
injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. and then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies. And
Easy, no, don't put yourself out of like, in trouble for it. Don't, please, just yeah. But people just have many words.
What life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he?
Tannis.
He killed Sanctifex
Wait,
Warden,
wasn't
and now
Tannis the
threatens
one
Saint Rella.
that
No! Your late
handsome
Majesty,
Jack killed at the
please
start of
speak.
Borderlands
Do
2?
not fear, my people.
Over the recording?
Even should Louis claim all the power he desires,
No,
I
it was
will
Tannis
not
one
be
that
so
the
easily
scientist
conquered.
from
Even should
anyway.
our nation dissolve into
I forgot
anarchy,
already.
I will always stand to defend
forgot.
you.
Sister.
No?
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems
The
there is more to
scientist that you
state
helped in
than
Borderlands 1,
vapid
yeah?
empty benevolence. Come, O King! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Okay. Here we go.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength and learning.
Where's my face?
He's talking.
Like when you first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well.
That's me.
Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
It's hard to describe though. The movie just wasn't Borderlands.
You
I'm
see
sorry, I
that
know
light
it.
just now?
It was a
The
lot.
magla flow surrounding the candidates is disappeared.
It's hard when they try to adapt
The
a
protection
movie
of the
from a
magic
video
is no
game.
more.
The Royal's magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
Give it back. It's mine.
Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God.
Mortal
Think
Kombat
hard
wasn't
on
so
your
bad.
salvation,
Just the movie they slapped
and
the
whether
name
you'll
Borderlands
find
on.
it in prayer.
I remember growing up and watching the Mortal Kombat
even
movie.
deny us our prayer?
Like, one of the scenes that I remember a
true.
lot is when Sonya was
His
versing
Majesty
Kano,
has broken the spell.
and she gets on top of him and, like, with her thighs just snaps his neck. It was so funny.
You know it was not I who
So now
laid
whenever I
the
do, like,
stone.
the,
Which means
the
that if you
abduction
oppose me
machine
still,
and, like,
it
Kano's
is for the
head's there, and I was
throne,
like...
and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hitlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. It is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
I'm sorry.
The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall wait at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Luis in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Dracodius. No wait, Dracodius. I forgot. 3! Yes! My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince, and I can't let the people down.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
Oh, sorry.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
Are you serious?
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Did you see that?
What happened?
Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Wait.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eyes.
What are you doing?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely
no worries,
magic
Nero.
there.
Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for another raid. I'm so honored. Thank you so much, dude. You and your husband, look after yourselves. If I don't see you, have a happy new year, okay?
With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool.
Thank you.
A
I will,
means to
promise.
exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism say